What's going on YouTube? Astria TV, Truth Exposed. Today we're going to be talking about how we are all enslaved to the system and what life should be like, aka going back to our roots in the Garden of Eden type of situation. Have you ever thought about why these people are in third world countries that supposedly, are primitive, that live in tribes or villages? Why do they live to be 120, 125, and then the average man in America in the city lives to about his 50s? Why is their lifespan further than ours? Why do they all seem so happy? There's no suicide amongst people in these villages, and if it is, it's a very low rate. So why is life so much more difficult in the sense of mentality and mentally inside of cities and states and modern society? It comes down to what's in our food, what's in our air, what's in our systems. The food that we eat, the air that we inhale, from the factories, from the pollution of gases, etc., etc., the light pollution, all of it works to shorten our brain attention, our brain span, as far as electronics. And then the food and all that is to shorten the lifespan. They might be have no immunities to the diseases and bacteria we do, but they sure do seem to live longer without it. That's because our natural state, our natural form of what we're supposed to be, is connected with nature, is living in nature, is having community. That's why you have the youth that wants to be a part of something so bad. That's why you have people who have the natural instincts, natural desires to fit in, to have a group of friends, to be belonging to something. Because we used to have tribes, we used to have communities, we used to live in nature and be accepted, having roles in our villages, in our tribes. But now, you sit in your room with your iPhone, you play the video games, you go to work, you don't have time to connect with nature, you don't have time to connect with other people. We are surrounded by people, but connected to our families only, if that. There's people who live in the main cities surrounded by millions of people. They have no friends, they have no family, they have no connection. We have lost our roots. We live to work. We work to live. People that survive and just living in the jungles in third world countries, they have to survive also. But their means of survival is completely different than ours. We have no peace, no connection. They have peace. That is why they live longer. Happiness. Not being stressed out 24/7. They are living life the way that we were meant to live life. You can't go into the woods of America and just build a house anymore, which is how it should be, seeing as no one truly owns land, no one truly owns the earth, seeing how it was taken by force. But they still charge you for it. They still get you to slave away and work every day for it, though. Even though they don't own it, even though the land was stolen, you still pay for it every single month. The bottom line is, we will forever be slaves to the system until you exit that system and live off-grid, live not in the city, live connected to your true nature.